Hey, what's happening? Barnaby here. You know, every time I visit this supermarket, I always find people in the sardine aisle. And I asked a guy today, what's up with that? He said, hey, I'm vitamin D deficient, so I need to have myself fortified. And I thought, vitamin D deficiency? What's up with that? So let's ask registered dietitian Jessica Butcher about vitamin D. Are a lot of people suffering from vitamin D deficiency?
Well, you know, the latest research has found that throughout America, Canada, the United States and Canada, they have found that 2/3 of us are getting enough vitamin D, but 1/3 is still kind of lacking, and so we are deficient.
Well, how much are we supposed to get?
Well, that's another interesting question, because just recently the Institute of Medicine has reviewed thousands of pieces of literature trying to find out the best amount, the most appropriate amount of vitamin D that we need for our health. And they've increased the amount from 400 international units to 600 international units.
You know, it'd be nice to think we all had a vitamin D gauge and we'd go, boop, we're full up for the day. But how do you know when you're getting enough vitamin D?
The only way that you can truly know if you're getting enough vitamin D is to go get a blood test, because you can find out how much vitamin D truly is roaming around in your body. But there might be some other symptoms that you may notice as well, perhaps muscle pain, maybe a fracture, because vitamin D is definitely linked with your bone health. But there's going to be, the truly only way you can know is through that blood test.
Man, it seems like vitamin D is a very important vitamin, possibly hormone.
It is. That's very true. You know, vitamins, we've always looked at them as a typical vitamin for vitamin D, but the latest research is showing us that maybe it actually acts more like a hormone. So vitamin D is kind of in a class of its own. And because of its unique characteristics, it's actually being found to perhaps boost our immunity. Perhaps it can reduce our risk for chronic diseases. So there's lots of other things that this simple nutrient can help us with.
Well, now how are we going to feel if our vitamin D level is low?
Well, you're definitely going to maybe feel a little bit more fatigued. You're not going to feel very well. And because of this link with immunity, perhaps you're going to be getting sick more often.
I'll tell you what, vitamin D, it's a new thing to think about when it comes time to fortify yourself on a daily basis. And as mentioned, sardines are a great way to do it, but how many people are really into sardines, right? So coming up in future segments, we're going to be talking about great food sources for getting your vitamin D. And you're going to find that right here on HelloLife.net, where we're all about matching your commitment to a healthy lifestyle.